Alright, welcome back to another episode, channel. I've been having a couple people been having issues with hollows feeding inside of their Tauruses, man. So I'm here today to help y'all with that. So the only thing you'll need for this will be some sandpaper, maybe 2000 grit sandpaper, micro rag, some rim oil. You can get that from Walmart. And Mother's mag and aluminum polish. Okay, so the first step to where we're gonna start is to make sure we are safe and in a controlled environment. Clear. So what we're gonna do is demonstrate with the Taurus G3C. So since everything is clear, I'm gonna start with the breakdown. So if you're not familiar with the breakdown on the Taurus G3C, I will show you here. So watch carefully. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slightly progress the slide back. And after that, you're gonna get your pins. It's pins on each side. You're gonna pull them down. You're gonna let the slide go. Pull that trigger. Voila. It is opened. Okay, so I'm gonna place that there. And this here is the access way to your barrel. So before you get to your barrel, you will have to disassemble the recoil spring. Right there. And boom. Barrel. How easy was that? Simple, right? I know, right? Taurus for the win. But okay, so to proceed to step 2. So what now is gonna take heed is you're gonna need a clean rag. Purpose of that is to clean the surface of your barrel everywhere you can possibly see it. Get all the debris, all of the dirt, everything off of it. Once you do that, you'll proceed to step 2. Proceeding to step 2 would be taking the sandpaper I told you about, the 2000 grit sandpaper. What you're gonna do is take the 2000 grit sandpaper, and what you're gonna do is apply the sandpaper everywhere in the barrel for good looks. But your main important part that you want to be sanding and what you're going to be sanding is this, the feed. The feed is the most important thing on why your hollows is not being feeded into the barrel properly. The reasons of that is because from the factory, how these are made and how the measurements of the barrel itself is made, the hollows is not acceptable inside of this unless you train it in sand and do your own little work. From the factory, these guns don't like it. So what I figured out what the gun do like is when you polish this, when you sand it, first of all, clean it, sand it, polish it, and run an FMJ first to start off your, you know what I'm saying, your cycle of your bullets going through it. And then the rest hollows, the gun never hick up. I know it sound crazy, I know it sound wild, but if you just simply polish this ramp, sand this ramp, polish, sand, polish, sand, polish, sand, until you reach a look you're going for. Like this one, I gotta redo this one because it's getting all foggy. It's been some months. But once you finish the steps of what you're supposed to do before you use the polish. You apply the polish, you wipe and you rub, and you get a clean polish finish. And this is what it will come out like. So 2000 grit sandpaper, microscopic rag, rim oil, and mother's polish is all you need to complete this task on your Taurus. And that goes for the first gen Taurus, second, third, fourth, and so on. And since I've did that trick, I never have an issue on feeding nothing. Feeding is just not even in my vocabulary no more with these guns. Never really had the issue at first, but I did have the issue once before at the range, and I immediately fixed the issue. So what we're gonna do is repeat what we did, but vice versa when we took it apart. So here we go. We're gonna start off with the slide. Let's take the slide. Let's place the barrel inside of the slide, like that. Simple, simple. What we're gonna do is take the spring and sit it inside of the barrel, inside of the slide first. And what we have here, if you just don't know about putting it back properly, is 2 notches to the recoil spring. That one right there, you're not gonna worry about the first layer. What you're gonna do is put it on that second layer. And after that, you should have your slide assembled back together properly. It's a clean slide, put it back together. And just as simple as that. You take your frame, you just line your holes up. You just line it up, just like that. Line your holes up until you complete it all the way to the back. And boom, back together it is. And just so y'all know, I'm not capping about fixing that on an OEM barrel. Check this out. Look at there. You can see that bullet in the indicator right there. So there you have it, guys. I hope this video really, really, really helped someone that was having those issues, what I was having with my Tauruses. So take your time, rewatch this video, watch dialogue for dialogue on how I broke it down, how to disassemble your gun, and how to put it back together. Please, people, be safe out here when handling firearms. These can really hurt you. Not intentionally, just learning can hurt you. So before always fixing on a firearm, take the mags out. Make sure the gun itself is just does not have no bullets in it, man. Just to train yourself to always figure out, do the firearm have any bullets in it before doing any tampering or playing with the gun. Once you become a good person like that, safety will never be a lack on your behalf with firearms. But safety is a big major issue with us gun tubers and exposing, you know what I'm saying? Exposing a lot of things to the gun world. So always, when you make these videos, make sure safety is first before you always demonstrate and do anything else with your videos. Once you have that down pat, the viewers, the subscribers, everything else will just calm down because they see that you're safe and they see that you can talk at a in a mannerable way and blase, 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 blase. All that comes with the good things of being safe first. So, I ain't gonna drag the video. It's your boy Taurus, USA 2K24. I came with another upload next day. Boom, boom, back to back. So, let's get it.